camera's hot in my fingers while I'm holding it. The 360's turned off because it was overheating. I am overheating, and this bottle of water was the temperature of a pool. Come on. Wow, it's hotter than tar nation out here. But I gotta get this review done, and I just left the house. It's already down the battery bar. That might have something to do with the heat and carrying my heavy ass up these hills. But this, guys, is the TST R9 Ultra. I was supposed to get the dual battery bike, but somewhere in translation, I think that got lost because I only got the single battery bike. It is a 48 volt, 15 amp hour bike, which typically means I'm gonna get 15 to 20 miles out of it. Being a heavy rider, it is what it is. It is a very unique looking bike, I like it. Moped style e-bike. Like I said before, these are the big push from a lot of the manufacturers because they're so popular. Off the curb we go. Woo! Landed on the back tire, that was awesome. Kind of like in a wheelie form. So, it's so hot out here, I don't even see people out here. That's crazy. We're gonna take this to the big hill in 104 degrees. Be a good test for it. I don't really want to burn up any e-bike motors today, but 90 newton meters of torque on this little moped style e-bike, it should be able to do it. I know I'm gonna have to pedal. And guess what? I only brought one bottle of water with me today. You know, we'll get through it. We're gonna take this on the loop. We're actually going, according to the readout, 16 miles an hour on the long incline, which isn't bad, especially in the heat. Now this bike is rocking a 1500 peak rear hub motor on it, dual mechanical disc brakes, so we're gonna see how good we do down here at the bottom. I'm pulling them right now. It says I'm going 28. 28's the max speed for this bike. Let's grab them. No skid, but stopped me pretty good. I could smell the burning of the brake pad, so I bedded them in pretty good just by doing that. But we're gonna see how fast we get up this hill right here. And I'm a short guy, so I'm on tippy toes with this right now. Okay, so if I were to get the dual battery option on this bike, the second battery actually slides into this compartment right here underneath the seat. Right here we have the 48 volt, 15 amp hour battery. And I love the offsets, the yellow offsets on it. I like the yellow mags. I like the super, super long saddle right there. It's very, very comfortable too. It has a really awesome control panel. It does have turn signals, headlight, brake light, tail light. You got your pedal assist modes right here, up and down, and then you click twice to turn the turn signal on. And I don't know if you can see the screen right now because of the sunlight, but it's blinking right there, shows you that you have it on, and to turn it off, you click it twice again. And then your pedal assist modes, down. I should have it in 0 right now. I shouldn't be, actually I should probably have it off, but I wanted to show you the screen because of the heat of the sun right now. Now if the screen's blinking, it doesn't do that to the normal eye. It's doing that because of the camera. And like I said, we do have dual mechanical disc brakes on 180 millimeter rotors. Love the yellow plastic mags, cuts down on the weight. Also love the plastic fenders. And then we have dual crown suspension shocks that are not adjustable. Cis Index 7-speed Shimano shifter. Plastic grips, but these aren't bolted on, but the heat doesn't seem to be moving them, but I know that could be an issue in the future, especially if you're riding around in the heat. And I don't suggest you ride these bikes in this kind of heat. You got a left thumb throttle and then the control panel. Very comfortable brake levers. And being mechanical, you can adjust your cables right here. Maybe give yourself a little bit more tightening. Because when I grabbed real hard, I think I stretched one of the cables. If not, you literally just come down here and you loosen that nut, pull the cable tight, and then tighten the nut back up, and that's how you adjust cable brakes. They call them mechanical, but they're basically the same brakes that you had on a BMX bike growing up. We do have a nice bright headlight in the front and a tail light with turn signal. It also is a brake light when you pull the brakes. 7 gears on the cassette, and here's your peak 1500 watt rear hub motor. And then of course you have a Shimano derailleur. I have a derailleur guard that came with it. I didn't put it on. I also have a set of pegs that goes here for a passenger. I didn't put those on because I didn't want to hit them with my feet while I was riding. BMX style handlebars, which is one of the things I love about some of these e-bikes. I just like the look of BMX style handlebars better. Has a rising stem right there. And we're rolling this baby on a set of 20 by 4-inch Compass, 30 TPI, wide bead, fat tires. Off-road, or I'd say an all-terrain type of tread on there. Looks a little shallow though. I think I'd like a little bit deeper tread. We're gonna get up this hill, see how fast we go. Let's see what gear I'm in. I'm gear 4. That should do fine. Pedalist is 5. Let's see what we can do. TST R9 Ultra, hitting the bottom of the hill, 14 miles an hour. No, I'm gonna have to pedal up this. Well, we're gonna give it a shot. Drop down to 13, drop down to 11 on GPS. I don't wanna burn the motor up, so we're gonna help it. Actually, pedaling this bike is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, because usually pedaling a moped style e-bike is a pain in the butt because of how wide the seats are. But I seem to be doing all right. I let off the throttle. I'm in straight pedal assist 5 pedaling right now. We're going 9 miles an hour up the hill. 1 bottle of water. This is gonna be an interesting ride in 104 degrees today, guys. But with a drone in my pocket, I made it all the way to the top of the hill, 9 miles an hour. Whew, a little bit winded. Not too bad though. That actually wasn't that bad. The heat's what makes it worse. I hate the fact that it's so windy I can't fly my drone, but at the same time, a little bit of air blowing across you when you're this hot, better than nothing. Too bad it's blow dryer wind though. Basically what it is. All right, there's an app you can get for this bike to unlock it. I have set it from a class 2 to a class 3 e-bike. Top speed is 28 miles an hour. So I would imagine right when I hit 27, 28-ish, the bike's gonna lock me out from going any faster. We're gonna get a downhill speed test as well. So let's get on with this. I'll let you know where we are when we hit the 35 mile an hour sign. We are 20 miles an hour right at the sign. Like literally as I was passing it. So we're up to 24 already. Maybe it'll get us to 28. 27 on GPS. 28. 28 on GPS, and I don't feel it. Yeah, it locked me out. So we're kind of slowing down a little bit because we got a little bit of an incline right here. No wobbles, nothing shaky, nothing rattling. 27 miles an hour. When we get going on the big incline, if I can make it through the light, we're gonna go ahead and see how fast we can go on a downhill speed test. I don't think we're gonna make the light. We might, it's still green. I'm going 30 right now. I'm gonna let off the throttle. 31. We're almost to the, dropping down to 30 because we're leveling out. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of throttle. Nope, nothing at 28. It locks you out right there. You don't get any more. At 27, I got a little bit of boost. We dropped to 26 actually. We got a little bit of boost back up to 28, 27, 20, 29. Now we're on the incline. Let's see how fast we can go. It is really windy out here. So I'm probably 32 miles an hour. So we're getting down in a little bit of a tuck. Throttle does nothing when you're already going faster than what it's set for. 33. So I think 33 miles an hour is as fast as we're gonna get, which isn't bad. Actually, that's really pretty good. I'll be honest with you guys, most of the time when I'm riding around, when I'm just out having fun, if Alex and I go for a ride or something, we're not going usually any faster than 28 miles an hour. I mean, there's really no need for it. I mean, we might screw around here and there and get a little bit of a speed run, but when we're out just riding, exploring, having a good time, 28 seems to be the speed to go. Pedal assist 5, here we go. Let's continue our ride. All right, so far, it's been a really comfortable bike. I don't know why we dropped that one battery bar, I really don't. Because we haven't dropped any bars since. Now, granted, I've only ridden a couple miles, but we are gonna get over here and turn. Nice low turn. It lays down pretty good. Maybe we'll go do a little off-road right now. How's that sound? I really would have liked to have flown my drone, but I don't know, maybe, we'll see. Yeah, it's riding really, really good. Now, I've ridden these bikes through here before. They all seem to do pretty good. I'm not gonna try to kill myself in shorts on 104 degrees. Seems to be doing good, going good through the whoop-de-doos. Oh yeah, almost jumping this damn thing, to tell you the truth. It's doing real good. There's some really big rocks right here in this one. Handled it just fine. Oh yeah. This bike did fantastic through here. This is where it gets really, really soft. And I kind of slow down a little bit through there. Oh, back tire felt a little mushy right around that corner there. Wondering how I did as far as not getting a flat. We'll find out right here, because this is where I take off and try to race my drone out of here. See if it can keep up with me. All right, here we go. Yeah, off-road course was just fine. Everything worked great. Suspension, front and rear. I think I forgot to show that it does have a coil-over rear shock in the back. So every bit of that ride was perfectly comfortable with the suspension. And I think I'm outrunning my drone. That's fine, it'll catch me. Either that or run into a sign, one or the other. Or the back of my head right here. Oh. My drone went down somewhere. It went down. Where'd it go? Well, it went down somewhere. I gotta find it. Where the hell did it go? Well, if the battery fell out of it, I'm gonna be screwed. There it is. I found it. Must have hit a bush. Hopefully I didn't lose the ND filter this time. There she is. Look, ND filter's still on it. I wonder what happened. I have to take a look and see. All right, I had to stop, pick up the drone, let the cameras and the bike cool off. So, riding these bikes, they might be able to handle this weather, but I don't think it's good for them. And we're just going up in temperature. It's supposed to be like 108 today or something like that. It was 111 yesterday. We're just gonna kick it down the road and see how we do. So far, the bike's passed the flying colors. Kind of want to call it the Lego bike because of the colors on it. It's a neat looking little bike. All these moped style e-bikes are just fun to ride. Haha, little jump right there. Anyway, when I turned the bike off and turned it back on and regen back up to 5 battery bars, but it has since then dropped back down to 4. We're getting a little ways away from home, and that's okay. I just gotta watch it because in the heat like this, you'll hope my back tire just didn't go flat. I guess we'll find out in a minute. In the heat like this, you'll wear a battery down super, super fast. Anyway, doesn't feel like I got a flat, but you never know. I think I just hit a rock and it flew off to the side. We'll just keep riding. Another little hill climb here. This will tear a battery up real fast in the heat, these hill climbs like this. And all the heat the motor picks up off the road, that's what worries me when you ride in over 100 degrees. GPS says we're going 15 miles an hour on this hill. We're putting it to the test. I'm not pedaling. I want to see how good this bike will do in the heat. If she burns, she burns. No cars. But then I had to stop in the middle of the hill like that and start all over again, see if we can get back up to 15. I have half a bottle of water left. I'm rationing right now. I don't see any cars behind me. I think we might be done with off-road testing today. We get to the top of this hill, then we just can look forward to riding down it, right? That was fun off-road though. This bike actually did really good on it. Come on, baby. 13 miles an hour. Let's get to the top and then we'll go from there. Let's see if we can do it. See how many battery bars we're down by the time I get to the very top of this hill. This is a really long incline. And we're getting up near Lone Mountain. For those of you that live near or around Vegas or ever been on this side of town. This is Lone Mountain Park over here, this big mountain. A lot of times I ride the scooters on that walking trail that goes around it. It's a little dirt trail. That's our off-road course for scooters. Riding against the wind on this hill, we're going 12 miles an hour. Come on, baby, you can do it. You can do it. Did a good job. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, we're in pedal assist 1, gear number 4. I don't hear any more cars. We're just gonna start pedaling in 105 degrees, 104, whatever it is right now. I'm sure it's gone up. So, cadence sensor. There might be torque. So first gear, 8 miles an hour. 9 miles an hour. Second gear, 11. Third gear, car passing me. We're going 13 miles an hour. Fourth gear, 15. And fifth gear will take me to 20. But I'm at a stop sign, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. And we're gonna head down Lone Mountain Road to full speed. Let's see what we get here. 33 has been our max today, I believe. Oh. $28. Not as steep a hill as the other one. 29 on GPS. It's not bad. It is, let me tell you guys, it's a hot, hot day out here. Normally I'll tell you, what a great day for riding. Not right now. It's hot, but I gotta put this bike to the test. I wanna see if we can handle it. I mean, not everybody's getting an e-bike just to have fun on. Some people are commuting because, I mean, look at the price of gas, even though it's coming down right now, but a lot of people are getting e-bikes to commute back and forth to work, to school. They're cheaper, plug them in. You know, you might have a big expense at first, but then after that, it's just plug and play after that, literally. I personally ride e-bikes because they're fun. I just get to get out and have fun riding around. But now in the heat, like I'm pretty much moist right now, so. But that's par for the course when you live in Las Vegas. Now there'll be days where it's 115. I don't suggest anybody ride e-bike in that, but if you gotta do it, you gotta do it. And I don't think this bike would have a problem doing it as long as it wasn't prolonged. I had a scooter a couple weeks ago I was testing that said it could ride at 140 degrees. I'm like, yeah, right, a human can't be riding at 140 degrees. Hey, what's that? I just found something that might be a little fun. Should we go check it out? I don't know what they got going on here, these kids. This is totally untested. I've never, oh, there it is. I saw a course through the corner of my eye, and then I lost it. Oh, here we go. This is what flat tires are made of. Oh, I think I've ridden this one before. Look at these little jumps they build here. Now, because I'm not too sure of this track and don't know it as much as I know mine, because there's a total berm here that I'm not gonna be able to do on a fat tire e-bike, not right now. Us Suron kids are out here screwing around. That's what that was all about. Hey, it's a neat little pass through. The more and more I get used to it, the more and more I'll take those berms, but that really soft gravel on these bikes, or that really loose gravel on these bikes, is a recipe for sliding out. Just like that, see? If you already have a lot of speed under you, then you can get through there real well. But I don't think these fat tire e-bikes are the best bet for that really thick, loose gravel like that. We are back on our off-road course, believe it or not. All I did was do a big ass circle. I'm used to our course. It's always fun to ride. But I think today I'm just gonna do the pass-through straight across, because I already rode back through here, so I think we're just gonna go straight through it, which I haven't ridden that in a long time. There's also another course to the left that's all kinds of sketchy. Maybe we'll look at that, because you know, we'll call this one the Meatball Ride. Hey, you just gotta hold on. You get through it. Actually, doesn't seem like it's that bad today. Big rock hit something back there. Something on the bike got hit by a rock. Oh, and then we just jump out right here. That was easy. Around the corner, up the hill. We're only down 1 bar, guys. So that's really shocking to me in this heat and the hill climbing that I've been doing over the past 30 minutes, not to mention a little bit off-road, that this bike is only down 1 bar. It is UL listed. It does have a UL listing on it. I forget the number on that. I'll try and remember to put it on the bottom of the screen right here. But I've ridden TST products before. Believe it or not, I think I've ridden 2 of their moped style e-bikes, and both of them were a lot of fun to ride. I do really dumb stuff with my camera sometimes. I turned it on to film a clip and then had to adjust, turned it off, and then I forgot to turn it back on when I was filming myself drink the last little bit of water, which was less than a quarter of what's in this bottle, and I downed it because I'm pretty much gonna be at the end of the ride here. This camera's hot in my fingers while I'm holding it. The 360's turned off because it was overheating. I am overheating, and this bottle of water was the temperature of a pool. The temperature of a pool after 30 people were swimming in it. It was pretty gross, but it's quenching for the moment. I'm gonna let this camera cool. Meet you guys over at the e-bike Killer Hill. We're gonna finish this video. This is a first impression ride, so don't worry, when it cools off, we're gonna go on a long distance ride, but I'm really surprised about this bike right now. So video number 1, meet you at the hill. All right, I don't feel a back flat tire, so whatever that loud popping noise was earlier must have just been a rock flipping up from under the tires. Here we go. Now we got a little bit of a ways to go to get there, but not too much. According to GPS, we're going 19 miles an hour right now. The wind is a little refreshing when your whole body is moist. Turn your head like that, get the air down your neck, pull yourself off. Vegas ain't no joke. 22 miles an hour. She's doing pretty good. But these moped style e-bikes normally want to quit on me on this hill, on this big incline coming up. A couple have made it. One of them I had to walk home up this hill because I took it way too far out. I believe that was the TST R9 I rode that bike way too far and I ran the battery all the way down. So we're gonna kick it up this hill, we'll see. We're just gonna turn in the bike lane and go. Well, we're gonna kind of wander out into the road a little bit. Get back up on the lane. Now, 18 miles an hour. Well, let's talk about the bike. First of all, this is one of the more comfortable moped style e-bikes I've ridden as far as the seat goes. This seat is super comfortable and I didn't think it was gonna be when I was installing it. It just didn't feel like it in my hands. We're down to 17 right now, but we're still rolling good on the hill. As far as handling goes, it handles just fine. The only things I don't care for about the bike are the fact that it has mechanical brakes. I think that it should have hydraulic disc brakes on it. I don't like the rubber grips. I don't like unbolted rubber grips. I'd rather the grips be bolted onto the bike because when you start riding out here in really high temperatures, if you have to, these grips are gonna get a little loose on you. I'm trying to think of what else I don't like other than that. That's a dual-sided chainring, which I don't know why the really big bike brands don't put them on there. I mean, TST is a big bike brand, but you know what I mean. I think that's it. Oh, the tires. I think a little deeper knobby tire would be better because these are gonna wear down really fast, especially in the heat on these roads. On any road, they're just gonna wear down on pavement. Other than that, I like the bike. It's a fun bike. It's good for anybody. So make sure you guys check out all the links in the description. This is a bike for you. Hope you enjoyed the ride. We'll see you on ride number 2 coming up soon. We were out on a 5.9 0.96 mile ride, just under an hour. 7 miles per hour was the average speed. 33 miles an hour was my top speed. It is too hot. The bike is hot. The battery is hot. My cameras are all hot. I'm overheating. So that's just Vegas for you. But the bike stood up to everything I threw at it, including the heat. So again, check out all the links in the description of the video. It's a neat little bike. Be great to get for your kids, maybe even Father's Day.